Hello and welcome to the first episode of Advanced GMOD building. And today we're going to be building a advanced suspension with a turning system, and it's going to include force engines also. We're going to start off. We're going to be making a car, so we're going to need a prop for the body. I normally choose a prop like this. We're going to need some plates to holster the wheels, so you can find those under useful and explosive. Then we're going to need some wheels themselves. I normally choose some off-road wheels if I'm doing an off-road type of car. And then we're going to need a turning wheel, which will be used to control the wheels via hydraulics. This will do. And we need one more prop, which will be something like this, which can just sit on top, which will hold the elastic for the suspension. So we'll start off by placing this prop on by using easy position. We're just going to move it there. Then we're going to just put it up a bit. It doesn't really matter how high you put it. I'm just going to completely turn down my sound here, as it's really loud. There we go. And that's about high enough. We can weld that to the body now, like so. Come back to our easy position tool. We're going to take one of these plates. Whoops, we need to rotate. There we go. Rotate these plates and place them to these points. On the side of your car will do, but make sure they're not right at the end. Okay, once we've done that, we're going to stay on -5 nudge amount and just take these back 2 nudges and down 1 nudge. Now we're going to do the ropes for the suspension. We'll take from here using Smart Snap. I'll put the link to all the add-ons I'm using in the description. So you want to do that for the top, and on the bottom you do the same to the same points, and repeat that with all 4 wheels. I'll pause the recording, and when I've done that I'll be back. Once you've done all 4, we're going to add some corner ropes for each one. Select the centre of a plate and rope it to this point. Do this for every plate, all to this point. And then repeat with the point on the other side. Like so. Our ropes are done for now. We're going to head up to our elastic tool. You're going to have your constant on around 5,000, damping on 2,000, and the relative damping to 2,000. I like to keep my elastic width at 0, so it's invisible. Select the centre of the plate and follow Smart Snap up and click again, creating your elastic. Do the same with all 4 plates. Whoops, we've accidentally done that to the wrong place. Make sure it's in the centre of your prop. Okay, we're going to attach the wheels now with easy position axis. You can just use easy position, move first prop to second, and then use the axis afterwards, or use axis itself, but it's easier to just do this. Oh dear, we need to turn on move the target. I have that turned off because I was doing like earlier. Whoops. Okay, once you've done those, you're going to change your weights. I changed the body to 250 and the rest to 100. Make sure your plates are done as well. Okay, and now we're going to no collide it all. We can use smart constraint for this. Remember, I'll put all the links to these add-ons in the description. We want to have weld turned off and just have no collide. Select all your props. And then no collide. Once that's done, we can test it. As you can see, the suspension is working great, but we haven't actually ball socketed it yet. So if we refreeze these, I do actually recommend taking a dupe before you do this. I haven't, because I'm lazy. So when I ball socket now, we're going to, I have a preset for this. For our back wheels, which I'm going to choose to be these two, we want everything on -0.1 with a max of 0.1 for every variable, except force limit, torque limit, and the value friction. Make sure free movement is turned on, and then just ball socket like so. For the front wheels, we're going to have a turning angle on the Z coordinate. We're going to have, I say normally, -45 to 45 is a good amount. Anything around there is good. Whatever's good for you, really. Once that's done, you can see the wheels turn and the backs don't. But we're going to ball socket the wheels together. So set everything to 0. Like so. And ball socket across. And now you should have wheels that turn together. Perfect. We're now going to add on our wheel here. This is used for turning. Once you've accessed it on, make sure it's like a square when you look at it with a tool. That's what we want. And then no collide it with the body. Now we're going to head on with our seat. I normally use a Jeep seat, but you can use any seat you want, as long as it's from the vehicles tab. Position this where you want it. I'm just going to put it there for now. We're going to then need a advanced pod once you've welded the seat to the body. Place your advanced pod and then link it by right clicking. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Once you've done that, we're going to do our hydraulics. To do that, you need to head to wire, hydraulic, select, make sure this is centered. There we go. Select the right side and pull it in to as close there, and then place your hydraulic controller. Then with the left side, do it again to exactly the same points, like so. Then we're going to go with a E2 for the control of that. I'll give you a I'll put the E2 code in the description so you can access that. I made you a tutorial on how to write the E2 code, but for now we just need that. If we go in here, it's going to that's gonna control our engines, our turning, and yeah. I just remembered we need to set the weight of the wheel. I normally set this to the weight of the body, which should be around 250. It needs to be heavier. Then we're going to head to the wire tool now, and we're going to start wiring up our values on the E2. So wire these up to the advanced pod. Like so. Then wire our length on the right one to L1, our length on the left one to L2, and then constant to constant, damping to damping. Do this with both sides. Whoops. Like so. Now, hopefully, this should turn left and right. It does. But the wheels are not ball socketed yet, so we need to do that now. We'll have everything to 0 again, and just ball socket side to side on the plate. And now the wheels turn. Great stuff. So that's the end of this tutorial on the next part we're going to be doing engines and final tweaks. So thanks for watching, and I hope you stay tuned, guys.